You are not in front of the refrigerator today. Congratulations.
No,
You made it to
I've
work.
left my fridge.
Yes. All right. All right. What do we got on social media?
Okay, Poochie wants to know, you are a green card holder and you're going for your citizenship in a year. Do you have to file taxes with your husband?
Yes.
Viles wants to know, hi, I'm a U.S. citizen. How long is it going to take for my I-130 to get approved for my son who's currently outside the country?
If he's under 21, about 6 months. If he's over 21, well over a year.
Adrian wants to know, would you advise people to travel on advanced parole? Are there any potential hindrances when coming back to the States?
Yeah, don't stay out for more than a couple of weeks. Other than that, it's okay.
Nicola wants to know, how do you go about filing for someone as a nanny or a housekeeper?
You gotta do a perm application. Prove they're not taking a job away from an American worker. Run two ads in the newspaper on 2 consecutive Sundays. Once you get the perm application approved, you really need the help of a lawyer to do it. It's not something you're going to do on your own. You're then going to file an I-140 visa petition, prove that you can afford to pay their salary, which is the average wage of similarly employed workers in the area of employment. Get that approved, and then they're on a waiting list for a green card, which is actually no waiting list right now. And assuming they're either out of the country, they're here in some sort of duration of status, or they haven't overstayed, or they're 245I, or they can get a provisional waiver, then they can get their green card. But there's a lot of ifs at the end of the case, so we got to figure that one out.
About how long does that process take?
Job sponsorship's 18 months. It's very quick. 18 months.
Debbie wants...
People should be doing it. 18 months.
That's nothing.
Do it.
Debbie wants to know, can a daughter file for you if you get deported for overstaying your visa?
If that's the only reason why you got deported and no other reason, and you've been out of the country for more than 10 years, yes.
Janet would like to know, I'm wanting to know what kind of chance my fiance has of getting approved for a fiance visa at the Doha, Qatar embassy. There is an age difference, but we don't think about our age because age is just a number. Is that going to be a tough embassy to get through or not?
If it's a real marriage and a real relationship and you can demonstrate it, you'll get through.
Malvia wants to know, if a kid's mother in Jamaica died, can her aunt adopt and file for her while she's still here in the U.S.? She's 10 years old and has a visitor's visa.
You shouldn't do an adoption here. You should do what's called a special immigrant juvenile, do a guardianship, prove that the child has nowhere to go back home, and the kid would get a green card. That would be the fastest way to do it. I love, by the way, every time I hear the word Mulva, I always think of Seinfeld. But it ends up that the girl's name was Dolores.
Dolores. So close.
Yes, I was so close, Mulva, but it was Dolores, if anybody knows the episode. Continue.
That's it for today.
That's it for today. Thank you very much, social media queen. By the way, I want you to know, I saw you were about to say, oh, and then you went right into it. But you didn't say it. So good job. All right. Have a great weekend, social media queen.